It's nearing Halloween, everyone, so I'm going to tell you a scary story. Oh boy, here we go again. This story is different, I swear. It's about some diesels. We have plenty of diesels. What makes this diesel so special? I didn't say it was one diesel, it was two. Oh, how special. But these were no ordinary diesels. These diesels were very lazy, and they hated doing work. Okay. So they were just arrogant and selfish? No, no, not just that. They hated doing work so much they would do anything to get out of work. Going as far as to give themselves hot boxes, not applying the brakes when they were supposed to, applying the brakes when they weren't supposed to, and nearly catching them on fire on their own selves because they wouldn't apply the air brakes to the rest of the train. And also, they would burn up their motors a lot to the point where they almost would catch them on fire, and they also they would also they would also smell like burning a lot to make their drivers think that the engine's fuel tank was leaking and was burning. One day their driver had enough and realized that they were just playing tricks on him, and he talked to them severely about causing tricks. They couldn't believe what they were hearing. They thought they had tricked their driver into thinking that they were just some engines that wouldn't work properly and would go to a heritage line. But the driver figured out their tricks, and so he talked to them severely about that if they wouldn't behave soon, that they would be scrapped instead of being sent to a heritage line. The diesels obviously didn't like this, and also wanted to actually do work now. So, what do? Well, they do the exact opposite. You see, when their driver was driving them home for the night, they decided to play a trick. So, when they came to a tight corner, it was time. They didn't apply the brakes. They went flying off the rails. The back and front diesel then fell off the edge. What happened to them? Well, you see, when the locals heard the crash, they went to go survey the wreckage to find out if there was any survivors. But it was as if the diesels had just vanished. There was nothing there except some oil and the smell of burning and burning metal, otherwise known as the smell of oily burning brakes. Yeah, right, Peter. And sometimes you can even hear a horn or the sound of failing brakes. Oh, come on, Peter. That's not real. Is it? Well, sometimes you can see their ghost. But I'm gonna have to finish the story next time.